Okay, Lunker Seekers, the time has come for our last sponsor reveal for our upcoming CLS Notes Biz Baits Bass Series for 2026, only on Fishing Chaos. So this one is going to be a combination sponsor reveal. The last three sponsors that I was waiting on, they kind of all got me everything all at one time. So I'm just going to pull it all together and we're going to break it down for you right here. So keep in mind, right now, this, if you're watching this, it's either January 15th or later, because I posted this January 15th on YouTube. The tournament series begins with our first event February 1st at 6 a.m. Okay, registration will open on January 20th. We're only talking like 5 days from when this video posted, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Go to fishingchaos.com or download the application to your smartphone, and then when you get on there, go to the club page and do a search for CLS, and you'll see the orange banner pop up. Click on that and get more details. All right, so when you get onto that club page, you're going to see an option for elite membership. That elite membership opens those members up to earn points for our Angler of the Year award at the end of the season. And the reason I bring that up is our first sponsor is our title sponsor for the Angler of the Year award, and that sponsor is Vicious Fishing. So they have been a title sponsor for the Angler of the Year award now for about 5 or 6 years. I appreciate everything that Greg and the crew has done to help support this series and help bring some really great prize items for our participants through prize packs and, of course, through the Angler of the Year prize pack as well in the award. So let's get things cranking. We're going back to top 3 finishers getting prize packs this year. And in the third place prize pack, okay, will include a Vicious Fishing. This is a small decal. This is the small. This is like bigger than a postcard. Okay, this is the small. So that's going to be included in the third place prize pack. In our second place prize pack for each of the events, will include a filler spool of 30-pound moss green braid from Vicious Fishing. Okay, filler spool of that. Then for our finals, we're going to have a decal, a spool of the braid, as well as a filler spool of 10-pound Pro Elite fluorocarbon from Vicious Fishing. 10 pound. This is my go-to leader material when I'm using finesse fishing. When I'm using a spinning rod, I usually run their high vis yellow braid, and then I tie on a 10-pound leader, a fluorocarbon with that, unless I'm throwing topwater, in which case I go with the mono. But yeah, most of the time it's going to be the fluoro. Stuff works great. I've been relying on this long before Vicious even came on as a sponsor. It's just a great story. If you check some of my older videos on the channel, you can see, I believe one of them gets into detail as to how I came about acquiring Vicious and started to use Vicious line. So with that being said, Angler of the Year title sponsor being Vicious, they're also providing a $150 shopping spree gift card to be used at viciousfishing.com to shop for fishing line, apparel, lures, decals, all kinds of stuff. Okay, they offer a full gambit of options for the fishing enthusiasts. You want to check them out. Panfish line, they've got a braid, they've got no fade braid, they've got fluorocarbon, all of that. So you want to go check that out, take advantage of that. And elite members will also get a discount code through Vicious Fishing as well. So throughout the year, as your needs, you need to fill up online, you need to get different stuff that you haven't won through one of the events and spool up, take advantage of that discount code, okay? In most cases, you can recoup what you paid to for the elite membership just through the savings on these discount codes that are provided by our sponsors. You want to check that out through the elite membership. So that is Vicious Fishing. So with the Angler of the Year, there is a trophy and a water bottle that comes with that. Okay, that trophy and water bottle is provided to us through Mona's Boutique. Mona at shopmonas.com. Mona has been making our plaques now for 5 years. I mean, since day one. And I think our second year we started doing the water bottle, which is a Yeti water bottle that's custom engraved. And it usually matches the color of the banner and the color of our club t-shirt, which we're going to get into that next. But this year, Mona, here is a sample of a Angler of the Year plaque. And then this is a sample of one of our previous water bottles, custom engraved, okay, with the Angler of the Year and Vicious Fishing engraving on there. And then on the other side, the Carolina Lunker Seekers logo. All right. So not only does the Angler of the Year get a plaque that they can proudly and prominently hang on their wall, in their man cave, in their room, wherever, in the front foyer, so everybody can see it when they come in the house, but you also get a Yeti water bottle that you can carry with you everywhere and proudly display the fact that you outfished a multitude of anglers in pursuit of that year's Angler of the Year. So, this year, again, the color based on the banner that you saw, if you go to our website, you'll see the banner this year is orange. So the Yeti water bottle will be orange. This is the a sample of the Yeti water bottle we're going to be using for that. It will be custom engraved just like the prior. And we're going to have a different color. This is a sample of the board that we're going to be using this year for the plaque. So this year, it'll still be that natural looking wood, but it'll be a lighter wood stain than what we've had in years past. So the engraving should really pop on that, but it's still going to have that natural bark look on the top and bottom of the plaque. Really makes a great impact for that, especially, I mean, just gives it that outdoor look, which is what this is all about, getting outdoors and enjoying our sport, bass fishing. So thank you, Mona, for doing that again this year. And we mentioned the orange for our banner, okay? Our t-shirts always coincide with the banner as well as the Yeti water bottle. And this year is no different. Skip at D4 Graphics has sent me this mock-up of this year's t-shirt. It's going to be really cool. You'll see the like a royal blue lettering with a white outline to make it pop against that orange t-shirt as a background. It's going to make for a beautiful t-shirt. And if you're like me and a lot of the anglers that have been fishing these series multiple years, you've probably already started a pretty good collection of these t-shirts. Be sure and add this one to your lineup by becoming an elite member this year. All of our elite members receive a t-shirt and a decal, the CLS Notes decal, as that's included with your $25 membership fee. Pretty much covers the cost of the t-shirt, the decal, and shipping. Boom. And you're going to start earning points and get exclusive discounts from a variety of our sponsors. So with that being said, thank you, Skip at D4, for once again providing the apparel and the decals for this year's event series. So thank you for watching. If you haven't had a chance to look at the other ones, go back to the CLS Notes 2026 playlist on my YouTube channel, and you can see all the reveals and get all the details from every sponsor that is participating in this year's series. Again, that series begins February 1st, like 2 weeks away from the time that this video was posted. So get out there and get entered as quick as possible. Take advantage of that elite membership so you can compete for the Angler of the Year in 2026. Reach out to a female angler, reach out to your friends and family that love to fish, and let's make this year even better than we did last year. Thanks again for your participation, for the fact that you took the time to watch this video, and as always, tight lines.